Hello everyone, I Harmeet welcome you all on WsCube Tech channel. So in this video we are going to talk about the complete YouTube analysis, and we are also going to talk about that how you can take help of YouTube analytics and you can make strategy according to that so that your channel can grow. So let's get started. So as you know that whether we talk about Google or the YouTube or any platform, be it any social media or any search engine, to understand its analytics really help us to make great strategies so we can rank our videos or we can rank our website according to that. Okay, so first of all, let's go on the analytics. You'll find the analytics in the YouTube Studio. Okay, so let's go on the YouTube Studio. So as you go in the YouTube Studio, here in the top left corner you'll see this fourth option named analytics. Okay, so I have to click on the analytics and you'll see there are multiple options out there. Okay, the total analytics is divided into 5 parts. One is overview, reach, engagement, audience and revenue, and we are going to talk about each and every section, each and every factor we can see there. Okay, so let's get started. First of all, we'll talk about the overview. In overview you can see our views and how many views we got. Okay, total watch time. Okay, and this data is of last 28 days. Okay, so you can change the time from here, from this top right corner. Okay, so you can change your time according to that. You can either choose the last 7 days or you can choose the last 90 days, 28 days. You can choose 1 year, that is last 365 days, or you can choose a lifetime or a particular year. Okay, so that you can do. Okay, so I'm going to do all the analysis on last 28 days. Okay, so you can just choose according to that and you can make strategies. Okay, so in last 28 days we got approximately 31.7k views, and other than that I got watch time. Watch time is in hours. Okay, so we got 1.5k hours. Okay, that is approximately 1500ks, and we have also got in these 28 days we have got 1.2k subscribers. Okay, this is not our total subscribers. Our total subscribers are these. Okay, you can see here 16,163. this is one of our channels, and our revenue is also there. This is like estimated revenue, not the complete, but the actual revenue you will get in your account will be approximately like this. Okay, so this is my estimated revenue according to that. So when I click on each of them, you can see this bar graph change according to that. Okay, so this is a graph which actually shows you that what was the trend of your views. Okay, so you can see that you can just check out that on which date your peak got high or this bar graph got high. So you can just understand that on particular which date you post that particular video. Okay, so as you can see, I can see a hike on there, and on this day I got approximately 1581 views. And if I talk about the subscribers, then on this day, this is also the highest. On this day I got 72 new subscribers, which is more than any of my video. So I can see on November 14th, this is the data of November 14th. So in November 14th I upload this particular course. Okay, this particular video I have uploaded. So you have to check out that on this day where you got the highest subscribers, highest views. So in this day which video you posted, and if people liked that video so much, then you should keep creating content according to this video, or you can keep creating more of these videos. As you can see, this is a complete course, so I know that my audience likes complete courses, complete videos. Okay, and you can make strategies according to that. And this video is comparatively really long than any of my other videos, so I can just take a hint from this that my audience like longer videos, they like more content, or more probably they like full courses video. Okay, so that I can use, that data I can use and make strategies to that. Okay, so you can do this thing. Okay, if you talk about the revenue, then you can see that here on this particular day I got the highest revenue, and you can see on this date I uploaded this particular video. So you can just again take an advantage from this. And if I talk about the watch time, then you can say on this day where I got the highest watch time, on this day I uploaded these 2 new videos. Okay, so you can just check from that. Okay, now I'm going to show you some really good thing. Okay, so if you want to look for the overview, if you want detailed analysis of the overview, you have to click on the see more. Okay, so as you will click on the see more, another window will appear, and this is like, we can say, this is the bulk of the analytics, and you'll get so much information from here. Okay, so you can see there are multiple other options also. Okay, so first is the video. This page, this window particular shows you that how your videos are doing. You can just change the metric from here. You want your metric to be in watch time, or you want to focus on the views, or you want to focus on the subscribers, so that you can check from there. For example, I want to consider the views option, so I'll click on the views, and according to views my data will get changed. Okay, so as you can see, the highest part, okay, so these are my videos. As you can see, these are my particular videos, and you can see that which videos performed really well. Okay, and these are lines. These lines depicts the particular my videos. As you can say that this particular video, this purple section videos got performed really well. Okay, so I can get ideas from that. Okay, so as you can see, this got the highest views and the trending is really high. Okay, so you can just get some examples from that. Okay, and if I check, then this video has the highest views on this channel, so you can definitely got some ideas from that. Okay, other than that, if I talk about the watch time, then I can see that my highest watch time I got from this particular video, so you can make more these kind of videos. And other than watch time, if I talk about subscribers, then the video from which I got the highest subscribers again is this video. Okay, so you can just definitely take some ideas from that, and you can learn, and you can just create more effective content keeping these strategies in your mind. Okay, and here you can just analyze each video separately. For example, if this video, I talk about this video, then from this video I got this much view, this much watch time, subscribers, estimated revenue, impressions, impression click-through rate. Okay, we are also going to talk about that, what is click-through rate. All right, so let's see the another thing. Here we have the traffic source. So in traffic source, you get to know that from which source your traffic is coming, your audience is coming from which of the source. Either they can come from the search feature of YouTube, it means they have typed some keywords and they got your video and they have come from that, or your video has appeared on their home screen, or they got your video in the suggested videos. Okay, so these are some major traffic source. So in this particular section, you get to know about that from which section, from which source your audience is coming. Okay, so you can just again choose some metrics, like for example, you can choose the views. You can get to know that the audience who are coming to view your video, you can get to know their source, or you can just go for the watch time or the subscribers or the impressions. Okay, let's talk about impression. Impressions is basically a number that how many times your video has been shown to public, or how many times your video has been shown to your audience, or your audience has find out your video. I'm not talking about clicking on those videos, but I'm talking about visibility. Okay, so how many times your video has been visible to your audience, that is what impressions is all about. So they can find your video in the search box, or they can find your video in the home box, so home page timeline, or their suggested videos. Okay, so these are impressions. Now let's talk about impressions click-through rate, because we are also going to talk about this in many videos. For example, a person has seen your video in a particular platform, be it home page or the search results. Okay, and he has clicked on that video. That particular rate is called as click-through rate, impressions click-through rate. Okay, for example, your video has been seen by hundreds of audience, so how many people has clicked on that video, that percentage will be called as click-through rate, which we usually call impressions click-through rate. Okay, so let's get started. So here are some major sources. For example, here is YouTube search, browse features, channel pages, playlist page. So let's talk about each one of them. So in last 28 days, most of my traffic came from YouTube search option. It means a person has typed some keywords related to my videos and he got my video and the results and he clicked on that. Okay, so most of my views I got from the YouTube search. Other than that, there is an option of browse feature. It means if a person has searched my video and and influenced by that person's search history, or if that person has subscribed my channel, that video appeared on his timeline or his home page. Okay, and from there he clicked it and we got the view. Okay, so this is the another feature. So we can say the approximately 30% traffic we got from the YouTube search box, and the other 16%, approximately 16% we got from the browse feature, it means from the timeline or the home page. Other than that, this is the channel page, that if a person visited on our channel or my any other of my channel from which this video has been saved as a playlist. Okay, so from there I got approximately 13% traffic. Other than that, we have the playlist. Okay, playlist is basically if a person is watching my video and he just clicked on other video of that particular playlist, so I got my traffic 13% from there, because as you have seen, most of our videos are in a playlist forms. You have watched one video, then there are many other videos relating to this topic or this particular course. Okay, so if you haven't subscribed to the channel, do subscribe and make sure that you watch this playlist where we have talked about YouTube complete course. You watch that completely. Okay, other than that, we have the playlist page. So playlist page is basically when a person has clicked on the playlist and he has find out particular video. So this is also, I have got approximately 10% traffic from that. And these are some other YouTube features. From other features, I've got 5% traffic, and here is some the notification. That person will get the notification, and from that notification he has arrived on my video and he has watched my video. So from notification I've got almost 4% of traffic. And other than that, we have the external source. So for example, if a person searches on Google about some particular topic, and in the video section of Google search he got my video, so that would be our external source, or any from any other website or other things. Other than that, we have the suggested videos. Suggested videos will be if a person is watching a video, in its right side he will get some videos, suggested videos. Approximately 1.6% traffic I got from there. And another is the end screen, that if a person watched my video completely, in the end screen he got my video and he clicked from there and he watched a particular video. Okay, so from end screen, from video cards are same, which we call the I button. We have already talked about that, how you can add the I button. So from the I button, end screen, hashtag pages, I didn't get much of the traffic. Okay, so I have to work on that. Now let's talk about that, how you can use this data to making strategies. Okay, so for example, I am getting most of my traffic from the YouTube search option. So it means that my keywords are working. I am doing good keyword research. But if your traffic shows that you are not getting much of the traffic from the YouTube search options, it means your videos are not ranking. You have to work on your keywords, you have to work on your content. Okay, so you can just use, and you can see, for example, I am getting only 0.3%, that is less than 1% traffic from the end screen, from the video card. So it means I have to add more and more video cards end screen, so that I can get traffic from these sources also. Okay, so you can just analyze this data and you can use it as per your benefit. Okay, other than traffic source, there is the geography, that from which country, from which region you are getting most of the traffic. So as you can see, from India I'm getting most of my traffic. Other than India, I'm getting traffic from Pakistan, Bangladesh, United States, Nigeria. Okay, from these countries. Okay, so these are my some particular data. You can just use accordingly. So now, for example, I'm getting most of my traffic from a particular country. I can write my title, I can write my description in that country's local language. Okay, so I can use this data also. Other than that, this is the viewer age, that most of my audience are from which age. So as you can see that most of my audience is 18 to 24 age, and or I can say the most of my audience is 18 to 34 years of age. So I can make content according to that, or I can target more of the audience according to that. Okay, so other than that, you can see there is some detailed data. Okay, other than that, we have the gender. So as you can see that 85.8% audience of mine are males, and other than are females. So you can just use this data and you can just target. This will help you in targeting the ads. Okay, Other than that, we have the date, and this is a very important section. From here you will get to know that on which date you got the highest views, watch time, and you can just see that on which date you uploaded which videos, and you have to work more on these type of videos. You have to create more these kind of videos. Okay, other than that, we'll also get to know about that on which date you should publish more videos, because on this particular day, as you can say, on November 25, 24, 23, I got more views than comparatively. Okay, so you can just work on that, and you can see that on that day you go live or you upload a video. Okay, so you will get to know about the timings. Other than that, we have the revenue source, that what has been my greatest revenue source. So as you can see that 99.6% revenue we got from the ads revenue, which we call the YPP program, and this is the YouTube premium revenue. So I got the premium revenue only 0.4%. We are also going to talk about that, how you can earn the YouTube premium revenue. Okay, so this is, you can get the ideas from here. Other than that, this is the subscription status. You can see that the people, as you can see, the most of the views, most of the watch time I got are from the people who haven't subscribed me. So I can just take some idea from that, my subscribers are not watching my video, and people who are watching my videos are not subscribing me. So you can just add more call to actions. You can just make some strategy from which you can just attract your viewers. You can just convert your viewers to your subscribers. Okay, so you can make some strategies according to that. Other than that, we have the subscription source. Okay, so this was our traffic source of the views. From here we can also see the subscriber source, but here is some separate section for that, from here you will get to know that from which section, from which source you are getting more subscribers. Okay, so here are some details. So as you can see that I'm getting subscribers more from my YouTube channel, that people are coming to my channel and then subscribing me, and from YouTube search I'm not getting much of it, but yeah, 4% of my subscribers have come from the YouTube search option. Okay, so this is a very important feature, very important section of the analytics. You will get so much information from here, and you can change the dates also, and these data will change. Okay, so you can just switch to lifetime, or you can switch to the year or the month according to you. Okay, so let's come back to the overview. As you can see that in the overview we have talked all about this, and you can see this is on the right corner. Here is the real-time data. Real-time data, it means this is the live data, and right now I have this much subscriber. You can just open this, see live counter, and this will appear like this. If you are going live, you can just see that how many people are subscribing you. This will change as people will subscribe you. Other than that, in the last 48 hours I got this many views, and these are my top videos in the last 48 hours. Okay, so and this is my latest video and the performance of my latest video. Okay, so now let's go on the another section, that is the reach. Let's click on the reach, and in the reach basically you see that how your videos are doing. So first of all, let's talk about impressions. As I have already talked about impressions, impressions is basically how many times your video has been appeared in front of your audience, be it your home page, be it your YouTube search option, in the search results, okay, or in the suggested videos, or in the video cards. Your video has been appeared in front of your audience. Out of these impressions, only 3.1% people have clicked on those videos. Okay, so out of these approximately 619.8k impressions, only 3.1% people have clicked on that. So I have to increase this section, because as you can see, this red sign depicts that my click-through rate, my CTR is low, so I have to work on that. Other than that, we have got the views, and these are my views which are more than usual, but my CTR is low, so I have to work on that. And here is the section, that is what we call the unique viewers. Okay, so these are my views. Now let's talk about views and the unique viewers. So for example, if a person comes to my channel and he watches my video, okay, how many views I got? 1. And that same person watches another video, how many views I got? 2 views. But how many viewers I got? How many audience I got? Only 1 audience. So I got 1 audience, 1 viewer and 2 views. For example, that person watches another of my video, and by one he watches 10 of my videos. So in a particular time, in last 28 days, that one person has watched my videos 10 times. So it means I'll get 10 views, but I have only 1 viewer. So unique viewer is a person who have watched your video in a particular period of time. No matter how many views I got, but there is only one viewer. So I have got 13.6k viewers and I have got 31.7k views, okay, and this is the data of last 28 days, okay, and you can get the same data from here, and here the traffic source type which we have talked in the overview, and here is the impression. This is what we called, and this is here is a very important tunnel. This shows you that how many impressions you get, and from your impressions how many click-through rate you got, and we can say the views you got, and from views how many watch time you got, because basically your revenue completely decides on that how much watch time you have, because the more watch time you will have, more videos will be played on your videos, okay, and your audience will see more ads, okay, so that's how you earn more revenue, okay. So just focus on the earning more watch time rather than on the views, okay. So this is our particular reach section, and you'll scroll down, you will see other some sections also, like traffic source from playlist. Here is also that you will see that on from which playlist you got highest traffic, and from YouTube search option you can see that on which particular keyword you got the highest traffic. So here is some data and you can just analyze it. All right, so we have talked about the reach section. Now let's go on the engagement, okay. So let's talk about engagement. So in engagement, basically it shows us that how our audience engaged with you, how much time he has retained on your videos, because as I've talked already that we have to focus on the watch time, we have to talk about audience retention rather than just getting views, okay. So as you can see that total engagement, my total audience that retained with me is approximately 1500 hours, okay. This is for the last 28 days, and the average view duration of a particular video of a particular person is 2 minutes 51 seconds. This is less than usual, so I have to work on that. And other than that, you can just see that on which date you got the highest watch time, and you can see that on which that you uploaded the which video, and you can make more content according to that, okay. So this is the key moment. You can see that most of this my video has worked nice, because we have got like approximately, so you can just check about that on the intro part, that this video the most of the people watch the intro, and this is the top moments that this video got the 34% average percentage viewed, and highest watch time we can think of, and this is the spikes. So here are some data related to your audience retention, and you have to work more on that, the audience retention, and you can just see that which video has worked really nice, and at what part your video has gone down, or we can say this particular data shows us that our audience started from this, and this rate shows us the when a person leaves our video in between, okay. So we can say for example this is the 39%, so on 1 minute 55 seconds, as you can see here, 39% people has left the video, okay, and you can see that 28% people, only 28% people were watching my video at 4 minutes or something, okay. So this shows a really good analysis. And other than that, we have the top videos as per the watching hours, and we have the top post, top playlist, and top video by end screen, by that which person has watched the end screen. It means if a person has clicked on the end screen, it means he has watched the video completely. So this show that, and this is the top cards. If I added any cards in my video, so how many people have gone have clicked to that card and gone to that video, okay. So here are some data about engagement. So now this is another a good section, that is the audience. In the audience, this is a really good and important section. In audience, you get to know about the returning viewers, and this is returning viewer. Basically we talk about that in 7 days, because this is showing the previous 7 days processing. In that particular week, he has come back and watched another of my videos, so this is what we call the returning view. So in last 28 days, I have got approximately 1.7k returning views. And unique viewers, we have already talked about unique viewers, the person who has watched our video in a particular period of time. And we have also got the subscribers here, okay. So this is again in the form of bar graph, as you can see that on this particular date date, this video is going really good. So on this video, my most of the returning views came back and watched that video. My non-viewers, which hasn't, the people who haven't watched any of my video, has came back and watched my video. Okay, so and this is a very important section. As you scroll down, you will see that when your viewers are on YouTube. So this is the data. We have already talked about this data, that when you should upload your video, we have talked about in that section. You can just get the analysis that when should you upload a video, when most of your audience is live or online on YouTube. Okay, so this is you can also find out the date or the particular timing to upload your video. Okay, so here's the subscriber bell notification, how many people have subscribed and clicked on the all notification. Okay, so you will get the analysis from that. Other than that, there is the watch time, there's the age and the gender. The most of my audience are males, and then here the age, we have already talked about it. Then here is the geography, and here's the other videos that my audience has watched which are not on this channel. So as you can see that these videos are on my WsCube Tech main channel. So if you want to watch this course in Hindi, you can just subscribe to that channel, WsCube Tech. Okay, other than that, these are some other channels that my audience watch. These can be my competitors. One of them is my channel. Okay, and you can just analyze them. Okay, this data is basically expected data, that what is that, this hasn't been published, so but this is the expected data. Okay, now let's move on to the revenue section. In the revenue, we get the estimated revenue, that in this last 28 days we have got this much revenue. Okay, if I choose this November month, so you can see in November month my estimated revenue was $82. Okay, and this is the RPM. RPM means the revenue per mile. In YouTube, 1 mile is considered as 1000 views. So on 1000 views I have got $2.37. Okay, so this is again in the decreasing order. I have to work on that. I have to make sure that my audience watches more of my video. I got the high watch time so that people can see more ads and I'll get more revenue. Okay, because on 1000, it doesn't mean how many views you get. Okay, because if a person watches your video in 30 seconds, you will get more views. But again, we have to talk about the watch time. We have to work on the watch time. We have to increase our watch time, which I already uploaded a video that how you can increase the watch time. Okay, so you have to work on watch time so that people can watch more ads and you will get more revenue. So RPM is basically on 1000 views how much revenue you get. Okay, and this is the playback based CPM, that the person who used YouTube to run their ads. I'm talking about the advertiser. So the advertiser, how much money he paid for the 1000 views or 1000 clicks. Okay, so this is the CPM. CPM means cost per mile. So how much advertiser has paid on playback based CPM. So my playback based CPM, that an advertiser has spent approximately $6.61 to run ads on my videos, or it means we can say that approximately the worth of $6.61 worth of ads has been run on my videos, but I got revenue only like this. Okay, so this is the ratio. This is again decreasing, that advertisers are spending money to run videos on my ads, but they are not getting much of the results. Okay, so this is an ratio, and I have got some amount of from them, and the rest of is consumed by the YouTube. Okay, so you have to make sure that you have to increase your RPM and you have to increase your CPM, and that you can do by increasing the watch time over your videos. Okay, and this is the bar graph. It shows you that from which video you have earned how much money. So as you can see that on this video, this particular video I have uploaded on November 29th. So I have got a high revenue comparatively, like approximately $10 I earned from this video. So you can upload more of these kind of video, and again my foremost tip for you would be to increase your watch time. Okay, other than that, here is your monthly estimated revenue of your previous months, and your top earning videos are there, and you can see your revenue sources. The most of my revenue sources are from ad revenue, but I didn't get much of my revenue from the premium revenue. Other than that, we have got the ad types, that skippable video ad. Most of my videos are skippable. Then this is the display ad one. When a person plays one of your video and he gets a symbol kind of strip over your video, you have seen from there person can visit to their website or download their app. Okay, so this is the displayed ad. Then here's the bumper ad. So we have got only 2.3%. This section is based on the Google ads section. When you will study that, you'll get to know more about that. But most of the ads which has run on my videos are skippable video ads. Okay, so this is all about revenue. Now this was all about the analytics. I hope you have learned so many things about that. You have to understand each and every analytic and make your strategy according to that. If this video was useful for you, you can hit the like button. If you have any question, any suggestion, you can just comment down and I'll answer all of your questions in one single video. And do subscribe to our channel. Thank you so much.